Today, we will cover cancer epidemiology and the nursing continuum. Cancer affects every area of nursing practice. Whether you work in the ICU, ER, community clinic, or home health, you will care for oncology patients. Oncology care spans prevention, screening, active treatment, and end-of-life care. Cancer often involves multiple organ systems, requiring comprehensive nursing assessment and management across specialties. Lung cancer is the leading cause of cancer death in both men and women, and is strongly linked to tobacco exposure and smoking history. In men, prostate and colorectal cancers are also leading causes of cancer mortality. In women, breast and colorectal cancers are among the most common causes. Lung cancer causes more deaths in women each year than breast cancer, making smoking history and early screening education especially important. Health disparities in cancer are influenced by socioeconomic status, access to care, cultural factors, environmental exposures, stress, and biology. These factors affect who develops cancer, how early it is diagnosed, and overall survival outcomes. Nurses play an important role in reducing these gaps through patient advocacy, education, and support for underserved populations. Non-Hispanic Black men and women have higher cancer death rates across many cancer types, largely related to delayed diagnosis and reduced access to treatment. Hispanic and Latino populations have lower overall cancer incidence, but higher rates of infection-related cancers such as cervical cancer, linked to HPV, and liver cancer linked to hepatitis B and C. These disparities highlight the importance of prevention, vaccination, early screening, and nursing advocacy in underserved communities. Geographic location can significantly affect cancer risk. States with high smoking rates, such as Kentucky, have much higher lung cancer rates than states with lower smoking rates, such as Utah. Areas like Appalachian, Ohio also have higher rates of lung, colorectal, and cervical cancers related to poverty, limited screening access, and occupational exposures. A patient's lifelong environmental and occupational history is an important part of the cancer risk assessment. Modern oncology has shifted from generalized treatment plans to targeted, individualized therapy. Precision medicine uses a patient's specific genetic and biologic characteristics to guide treatment selection, improving outcomes and survival rates. Nurses must understand not only what treatment a patient is receiving, but also why that treatment was chosen for that specific patient. Precision medicine is based on biologic databases, genome sequencing, and cellular assays that help match patients to therapies using the genetic profile of their tumor. Treatment decisions are guided by receptor expression and genetic mutations, not just the cancer's location in the body. Two patients with the same type of cancer may receive different therapies based on their tumor biology. Nurses must understand the treatment rationale to provide education, monitor for expected side effects, and recognize ineffective treatment responses. Oncology nursing combines clinical care, public health, and patient advocacy. Nurses manage precision therapies and complex side effects while also understanding population-level cancer risks and health disparities. Advocacy is essential to help reduce barriers to cancer care and improve access to equitable, evidence-based treatment across the continuum of care. The United States sees about 1.7 million new cancer cases each year, with lung cancer remaining the leading cause of cancer death in both men and women. Age is the greatest risk factor, with about 80% of diagnoses occurring in adults over age 55. Racial, ethnic, geographic, and socioeconomic disparities significantly affect cancer incidence, access to care, and survival outcomes. Nurses play a critical role in prevention, advocacy, patient education, and the delivery of precision-based oncology care.